injured with vision
They're
problems
watching
during
another
the war
TV.
against recreation. It's now a game used mostly by those who are visually impaired. Goalball is several sports wrapped into one. It's a lot like soccer. Bowling.
Oh, that's me!
All wrapped into one.
It's played 3-on-3 on a volleyball-sized indoor court, and your offensive objective is to roll a ball down the court and score. Your defensive objective is to block the ball.
Then you can add baseball to the list.
Baseball.
It's just like a pitcher in baseball. I mean, speed, the accuracy part of it, throwing curves.
That's you.
To have a variety of your shots are going to make you more effective on offense.
A game with that much in common with other sports takes a special kind of athlete.
They got to be energetic. They got to want to play it.
Ooh, go Couch Kid!
They have to be an athlete.
Even more so, since players wear goggles and play like this in total darkness. Using hearing to defend their goal.
The ball's actually about the size of a guy's basketball with no air pressure, though, so it's almost about 3 pounds of dead weight. And on the women's side, at our upper level, we're throwing around 38, 39 miles an hour.
Because hearing is so important, the game is played in silence.
It's interesting to watch it, but yeah, it's a different concept because you can't feed off the crowd.
This game is a whole lot of strategy, and you're not going to score just by randomly throwing down there and hitting bodies. You know, your goal is to get in the gaps, get in between them, get down their line, and by knowing the other
So
team,
shipped
you know
on her
how
hair
they
before
play.
this.
Strategy.
Birmingham's Jen Armbruster is one of 6 players on the U.S. Paralympian team.
When I was a teenager, I started losing my vision and was legally blind, and basketball was my sport at the time. And I got a phone call from a guy in Colorado saying, hey, can you try this sport?
She is coached by her father, Kenneth.
Coordination, speed, agility.
Can I call him that from now on?
To go to other sports.
It's a unique sport, but much the same like others.
It's just so unique, and it's so competitive, actually. I think we surprise people.
And I had to give it a go. It was fun, and yet challenging. I was concerned of injury, yet wanted to be competitive. It was intense at the same time.
How did I do?
Not that well. When able-bodied people put it on, they're so used to playing sports that are hand-eye coordination, and here, once you put that mask on, it's a different world.
I'm not an elite. Players like those are training this week at the Lakeshore Foundation.
You get really accustomed to being under a blindfold.
Their goal? To score and win gold in Beijing in 2008.
We're definitely one of the and we've been pretty consistent.
I kicked your ass on TV!
Since 2001.
So, yeah, it's a cool sport. You want to know how they hear the ball. There's a bell in the ball, so you hear it rolling down, and that's why it's got to be silent and stuff like that. But I had a ball doing that thing, and I think some people need to check it out. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a great sport. It looks like a lot of fun.
Okay.
It looks challenging. Thank you. Cheerleading started